Okay, good morning everyone. I hope everybody had your breakfast already. Okay, so let's go to Mooc. So if everybody, you are on your computer already, your laptop, you can just go into our website, Pusat e-Pembelajaran at ums.edu.my. Okay, so from here in our website, you can look for the link to apply for Mooc here. Do you see that there, the banner? It says click here to register. Okay. Okay, so how do you need to apply for Mooc application? Okay, so the step-by-step guide is also here. Okay, you can just go through it. Okay, once you're there, okay, you need to download Mooc UMS proposal template. So when you click, okay, you will be directed to here. So inilah laman promosi untuk Mooc, your landing page. Okay, so what does it ask you to fill in? The course title. What's the discipline? The field. Okay, English studies, for example. Okay, course level, beginner, intermediate, or expert, or advanced. Okay, so tick. Course description, this is the synopsis, yeah? Yeah. The first one, okay. The website. Yeah.
Give the website.
The website. ums.edu.my/pep. Yeah. ums.edu.my/pep.
PowerPoint. Just show them.
Are you there? Okay. So go into the website ums.edu.my/pep. Okay, once you are there, you can just look out for the banner. It says Mooc at UMS. The neon green color. Okay, so you just have to click here to register. Okay, that won't automatically give you register. There's step-by-step guide on how do you need to get your course to be registered as Mooc. So first things first, again, we go into that link, the first step, shortcut to the link. So as you click, you will go into a page where it asks you to fill in or fill up a form. Okay, let's go down. Okay. Alright. Oh, ramai juga sudah masuk kan? Okay. Alright, so course description, your synopsis. Bear in mind, this is not the one that you have, the course that you have in your faculty right now that you are teaching for our undergrads, okay? So I would recommend you to take maybe one topic from that full-time course that you have. Maybe it requires a lot of time to teach students on that one particular topic. Maybe take that as Mooc. Break it down into subtopic. Okay? Alright, so course duration. How long does it take to complete the course? Okay? Maybe it's 8 hours, 4 weeks. Okay? You need to jot that down. Okay? Rationale for developing this course. Okay? Why do you think it's important to take this course? Course objective, learning outcome, and a video. This video This video can be in the form of 30 seconds to 1 minute video to introduce your course. Okay? It can be in the form of, how do you say, MP4 video. Okay? You talking about the course. Okay? It can be you talking about the course, or in the form of PPT, and you convert it into a video. Okay? Here is where the U-Studio in PEP is available for you to create your video. We have our people to help you edit your video. Okay, so you can just come by, okay, and do this video, course introductory video. Okay, so any prerequisite requirement, intended audience, okay, who are the people that should take your course, okay, or that you think should take the course, okay? All right, okay. So maybe a brief introduction of your faculty. You just link the website URL of your faculty, your center, or your institute. Okay? So how many modules or topic or weeks for this course? Okay, you just indicate that. Just put. And then definitely we have declaration. Okay, so take where you agree. Okay? Alright? So I think this is very blur for those people behind there. You can just go into yourself, yeah? Into it yourself. Okay, so signature, your full name and date. Okay? Alright, so your signature, your full name and date. Okay, how do you send this? Let's go back to the step 2. The website. Complete the form below. Upload the completed proposal, the one just now. Submit your application. Okay. Okay. So, name of the author, your name. Okay. All right. Nama, Dr. Zulfadli. Okay, when you put in your name, make sure you have your title there. Nanti marah pula, tidak letaknya. Ya, okay, itu dia. Okay, FK. Title of your Mooc, okay, you put in. Okay. Yes. If you click on yes, okay, you need to write down here your course code. What are the specific course that map back? Okay, so no, then you can omit this because it's not, it doesn't have the asterisk there. Okay. So when do you plan to launch your Mooc? When? So you need to indicate your date. Next. Reviewer detail. Okay, so name your reviewers. Okay, still, you are the person who need to select your own reviewer. Okay? Siapa kamu? Okay. Alright. And then the email address, because we want to give the appointment letter to them, we email them. And we will CC to you as well.
Boleh, boleh.
And then, yeah, which faculty? Okay, reviewer number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So fill in these, and then lastly, you will have to put in your proposal template earlier, the one that I asked you to fill in the form. Put the file here. Then you can just submit. Okay, it's easy as that. It's very easy. And then I agree. Okay, and then submit. Begitu saja. Yeah, question from behind. Yeah.
You can walk there. No. Yes. Test.
Yeah.
Why do we need the reviewer?
To review your content.
And who's supposed to be the reviewer?
Yang reviewer
Anybody who is in the field. Yes, it can be your colleague. As long as you are from the same field or discipline. Yeah.
And in the end, the purpose is there to check your Mooc.
To check your Mooc, to check your license. Yeah. Whether it's published elsewhere,
Is it important?
it is important.
Hello.
Because we don't want copyright issue. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, what type of template that we need to do? Is it what kind of? Is it table 4? Is it what is that?
No need table 4 for this, only that.
What is it?
The proposal template earlier that I go through just now, when you click, there's a step by step,
okay.
right? Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that is in a form of PDF, Microsoft Word. Upload it here. Okay. Any more question? Okay. So once, yeah.
Yang reviewer tu, yang kita nak appointed tu, dia siapa-siapa saja ke dalam kita punya field atau mesti ada doktor ke, mesti ada profesor ke?
Yeah, it's best to have title lah kan. Yeah. As long as that person is in the same field. Macam kalau saya DG kan, I can select DG. Yeah. Okay. Must be from the same field. Okay. All right. So once you have submitted this, then we will email you. In that email, we will give you a link to your platform. We will give you a link to your platform. You can just go ahead and develop your Mooc. At the same time, you will receive an Excel form where you and your reviewers can go through the checklist. So this is not table 4, okay? Warning, yeah, not a table 4, yeah? Okay, we prepare this in the form of Excel so that you can go through the rubrics together with your reviewers. So down here, we have the first tab as Arahan. And then Pembangun, developer. The second tab is for the developer to have your checklist, developer. Lepas tu kita ada penilai 1, penilai 2. So they have the same content. Okay, penilai 1. Okay. Can we share this Excel to them? Alright. So dalam ni Pembangun, we have A, we have B, we have A2, laman utama, topik. Minimal 4 topik yang telah dibangunkan, bilangan topik, hasil pembelajaran. So these are the checklists for the developer. What do you need to put in? Your Mooc. Okay? So everything is stated there, what you need to have. Okay? So on the side, right, on this side, you can just tick whatever you have put in your Mooc, because we don't ask you to put in or fill in a template anymore. We ask you to terus kasih bangun. Ask you to just develop your Mooc as you go through this checklist. Okay? Alright. Let's go to penilai 1. Apa yang dorang tengok? Apa reviewer tengok? Okay. Reviewer will take a look at your synopsis kursus,
Zoom in lagi. Zoom in.
and then the rubrics is there. Okay. So dia akan bagi markah. Mengandungi sekurang-kurangnya 2 daripada 5 elemen ataupun 4, semua elemen telah disediakan. Apa elemen dia tu? Okay. Dia ada sinopsis kursus, learning outcome, how long, tempo, pembelajaran, kumpulan sasaran, yuran. Okay. Alright. So all these, they have their own rubrics. So those are what reviewers will look at. Okay. These are the things that the reviewers will look at. And then towards the end,
Excuse me. Kenapa kita letak yuran sana tu? Usually we are academician, we do not know. Sorry. Yeah, we do not know about how much the student is paying. So is it necessary for us to put the yuran there? I don't think it's really appropriate. Sorry, that's my thought.
okay, currently our Mooc is parked inside. But soon JTMK is going to prepare the server to be open to public. So some might want to charge their course. Okay? Some might want to put in free. If you were to go around and take a look at other people's Mooc, they do put yuran percuma. Okay? You can just put, if it's free, put down free. Okay? So in 2-3 months time, I think JTMK will be ready to have our Mooc to be open to public. Okay, we need to indicate that this course is currently free. Okay? Alright.
So you can be free
So,
or when you charge.
let's go down. Kita mau tengok rubrik. Macam mana rubrik? Bila kita sudah letak markah, when we put in the number there, when you are the reviewers, maybe one day you will be the reviewers, put in marks like that, and then they will total it up. Okay, these marks will be totaled up. Okay, apa markah yang boleh? Berapa total markah yang boleh kita kasih publish sebagai Mooc? Okay, so pembangunan kursus Mooc perlu melepasi penanda aras markah, yaitu sebanyak 16 markah. Okay. So if you can exceed more than 16 marks for the total, then you are allowed to have your Mooc to be published. Okay? I think the requirement is very easy to follow. Okay? So you can just develop your Mooc according to your specific course. Okay? Alright, so down there is just signature of the penilai, nama, tarikh. And then similar to penilai 2, the same thing. Okay? Alright. Okay. And then the last one is the markah penilaian. Jadi kita kasih gabung. So we will have the purata markah. Jumlah markah. Okay? Jumlah markah, purata markah yang diperlukan adalah 16 ke atas. Okay? Alright. Ada soalan? Ini saja yang kamu perlu isi. Any questions? Okay. Ya, seperti apa yang saya sudah cakap, U-Studio is available to all to use to create the video. Okay, just come and make sure you make appointment. Okay, because we need you to prepare your storyboard. Okay, we need you to prepare your storyboard so that we can project according to your needs for the video. Okay, all right. I think Dr. Kama has offered himself to share his Mooc to everybody. Currently, he also have one Mooc under item.
Alright, thank you Cikgu Eugenia. Selalu saya panggil dia Cikgu. Alright, rakan-rakan sekalian, boleh kan? Yang lain boleh cakap Melayu kan? Bahasa Melayu kan? Boleh sikit. Alright. Okay. I just want to share my last year Mooc. Basically ada dua. Okay. It was developed under Smart V3. Now has been transferred into ITEL. Unfortunately, banyak features hilang. Because when you transfer from the previous server to the new server, of course there are a lot of things basically are missing. So hari ni sempatlah buat, start dari semalam lagi bang, sempatlah update sikit-sikit untuk HISIS sahaja dulu. Because this HISIS, this is a process simulator for chemical engineering. Basically will be used for all undergraduate students under the chemical engineering. Okay, so kalau di FKJ itu ada 3 program lah yang akan pakai di software. Alright, so this is basically my Mooc, UMS Mooc 2022, last year punya ni. Has been transferred into new server, ITEL. So, this is basically the structure. For your information, this basically previously under the professional process. I'm offering to outsiders, not only for students, but also for the industry. Okay, as long as you have the software. Okay, the software for industry is quite expensive. Even kalau untuk faculty pun, we need to spend around 20k ringgit, RM 20k for 2 years. Okay, nasib baik dia kan paksa pujuk-pujuk, dia bayar juga lah. Tapi dengan syarat, you need to generate money from this software. Right? For industry, lagilah nak mampu kita. Setahun, one license, 100k. 1 year, one license. Ini kita dapat 150 license. 150 user able to continuously, simultaneously access 150 user for 1 year. 10k only. So 2 tahun, 20k lah. Alright, so it's basically a state-of-the-art process simulator. Industrial proof process simulator for chemical engineering or for process engineering. Alright, so this basically the structure. Okay, I use topical format. Okay, dalam ni basically I use the topical format ni. Advantage of topical format, if you click, okay, there is a summary. If you click, you only can see that topic only. Kalau kita pakai weekly, dia akan tengok semua. Okay, so this is only topical. Kita boleh turun dah. Start satu. Ini untuk cakapan tak terus? Kau pergi ini lah dulu. Yang mula-mula. Klik atas dulu, introduction. Klik introduction, okay. Pergi atas dulu. Welcome. Okay. So the advantage of topical format, if you have a lot of things that you need to put in one single topic, is only show that topic sahaja. Okay. Kalau you use a weekly, if you have 11 topic, it will show all the 11 topics. Okay, in this case, okay, that's normal. Basically, adalah introduction sikit. I'm basically using always use all this graphical thing. Alright, and then okay, the most important thing is you have this. Okay, next ataupun previous things. If you use weekly, ini tiada. Okay, if you use weekly tiada. Okay, then you talk about that guy. Okay, have a context. Okay, and you have a certain exercise. Okay, lagi I'm using menti.com. Mentimeter is very easy. So you just click there. Ini dah ada participant. Basically ada participant. My student next week basically I already asked them to enroll this. Ada dalam almost 30 already. Okay, ada sudah jawab. Okay, tengok. Okay, nampak? You have a previous topic, the next topic. Only the topical format saja yang boleh buat benda ni. Okay, next. Alright. So before we start something, we need to do the ice breaking. This is very important dalam Mooc or in MC. You need to have the ice breaking. Turun. Okay, nice to meet you lagi. Okay, tak kenal maka tak cinta. So let's introduce yourself. Alright. Letaklah gambar cantik-cantik sikit. Okay, my name there. I'm from Bakut Sabah. Then ask student to introduce themselves. Okay, yang ni belum ada jawab lagi pun. Okay, kalau jawab senang je. Senang je kalau mau jawab. Klik saja situ. Alright, klik. Klik saja. Tidak apa-apa juga, Bang. Jawablah di sini. Janganlah jawab. Contoh. Type dah. Okay. Contoh. Very easy. Okay, no need for them to download or go to another app. It's already there. Everything. Asal belum. It's okay. Okay, close. Just close this and go back to the previous one. Refresh. Nah, dah pun. Ini open. Dia akan keluar tu. Salam, saya Zoom. Okay. No need for you to register. No need. Okay, no need for you to register. Okay, that's why I use Menti. Menti tu yang free pun. Okay, if you want to use the yang paid version, doesn't matter. Tidak mahal pun. Alright. But when you want to start any kind of online version ataupun online content, make sure have this kind of ice-breaking session. Okay, alright. Next. Okay, then you talk about the software. Ini penting. Just go down. Alright, you give them some of information, but don't forget to ask them to summarize or to ask their punya reflection ataupun dia punya you do some discussion, a very simple discussion. Okay, again using the Menti. Next. Okay, the best software whatsoever. Next. Alright, how you start this? At least you know how to start. Sebelum we go to the next chapter. Basically, already online, already Prof. I already given this link to another lecturer from our faculty to use it. Turun. Okay, banyak gambar ini. Ini banyak gambar. Okay, what do you need to start any simulation? Then you ask a very simple question. Okay, using Menti. There's a lot of apps that you want to use. You can use. You can respond there, kalau ada pun boleh. Or you can use MCQs over here. Very simple. Okay, you don't know how to create MCQ, ask ChatGPT. That is the advantage of it.
Yeah.
Okay, ChatGPT can do the MCQs easily. Dengan syarat you give them a ChatGPT guide. What do you want the question to be in? Okay, scope it. Otherwise, they can bagi macam-macam soalan. Alright. So now this is the first chapter. Okay, turun. There is a structure over there. The learning outcomes. Let's remember that every topic you need to have the learning outcome because we are talking about OBE. Right? Turun. This is the content. Tidak ada masalah ni. Turun saja. This is how you start the simulation. Alright. Okay. Sampai habis. Alright. This is all the content. Ini dah lama ni, ini dalam 10 tahun saya sudah develop yang ini. Just transfer into Mooc saja. Or dalam ITEL. Lagi, terlalu banyak ni, memang banyak. Okay, next. Then there is a very simple short question here. At least within the content, you need to have exercise. Okay, jangan bagi the whole content. You need to have in between, you need to have a certain exercise. Turun lagi. Alright. Save your case, always have a reminder there. Exercise, you need to have exercise. Okay, because in Mooc, you need to have a content, you need to have an activity, you need to have assessment. Okay, that's we call it self-paced activity. Alright, turun lagi. And then at the end, every chapter, bukan ni turun bawah. Alright, every chapter, I ask the student to give reflection. A very simple one page of learning summary or reflection. And if they not submit this one, they cannot go to chapter 2. Ini sebagai admin boleh nampak. Tapi if you as a user, you cannot get the chapter 2 unless you submit this reflection. This is important. Otherwise, if you don't restriction. If you do the restriction, then all students akan pergi sampai habis. Okay? Even we ask them to submit something. Therefore, we need to have restriction. If you want to go further for the next chapter, make sure that they need to submit something. And that thing you need to assess. Okay? Tidak submit, then you can go to the next chapter. Okay? Boleh? Ini sebab kalau sebagai admin, kalau masuk sebagai ini. boleh masuk sebagai guest ataupun student? Boleh tak? Untuk tengok yang benda tu memang tidak available. Tampuk tinggi bang, sebab kau admin bang. Boleh bang? Okey, boleh. Kau tampuk tinggi admin sebab tu susah sikit. Okey, student boleh lah, student. Kenapa kau dapat banyak kan? Aku sikit je. Kau admin bang.
Ya, sudah masuk.
Okey. Chapter 2 is not available. Okay, this is if you start to access enroll, this is a framework or ataupun table of content. Okay, the topical will give you this table of content. After that, baru you boleh klik masuk yang mana tadi? Zul, chapter 1 dulu. Chapter 1. No, turun bawah. Chapter 1, okay, chapter 1. Okay, next. Nampak? Atas. Tidak, sebelah kanan tidak. There's no button for next. So this is restricted. So this student or you as a student, you cannot go to the next chapter unless if you do submission. And believe me, if you use something like this, your hit will be higher. So student mesti individually they need to enter this, they need to access this. So restriction is one of the method for you to get a bigger number of hits. Okay. Also the completion. Of course, you need to start with the completion and after that restriction. Okay. Tadi as an admin nampak kan sebelah kanan kan? Sekarang as a user, as a student, you cannot see that unless you submit this one. Okay. Now make sure. Tengok, saya pun bagi reminder sini. Jangan pula you buat restriction but you don't give the student reminder. Tiba-tiba dia tahu, kenapa dia boleh access ni? Pening kepala dia student team. Alright, so for the guided content, ingat tak? This is fully online. I created this one for 1 month punya SLT. Okay, 1 month punya SLT. Memang cukup untuk 1 month. But as a guided content, make sure that you have use the completion features as well as restriction feature. Itu detail nanti boleh tanya Encik Amin lah ataupun Encik Zul. Kenapa how to use the completion as well as restriction. Okay, make sure the certain activity need to be completed by student and after that you restrict those who are not completed that activity, they cannot access. Okay, the feature, the next feature. Okay, this is very important tool and very useful tool. Okay, alright, tengok. Kalau klik pun memang nampak pun. Sepatutnya dia ada dalam 11 chapter. Tapi dia nampak. That's the only thing available. Okay? Alright. Eugenia, ada lagi? Is that enough, I think?
Would you like to add more?
Yeah.
No more?
I think that's all the introduction. The detail, if you want, you can enter as a student. Tidak masalah, boleh. Okay? If you want to enter this as a student, tapi you cannot go to the next chapter unless you submit. Tapi you can submit the dummy, tidak masalah. Just submit, okay, empty PDF file, then you can enter. Mana link dia? Kalau mau those yang mau ni, for you to just go participant first, participant. Now how many that you already have? Sekarang ada lebih kurang 24 partisipan. 23 lah tolak saya. 23. Okay. This is my students. Next week punya class, I already give them this access. Because they need to do the self-paced learning first. They need to learn by themselves first.
Dr. Kamaruddin.
Yeah.
If 80 people wants to enter from here, boleh tak?
Boleh?
No problem.
Self-enrollment basically as a student. They will enroll, if you want to enroll this, you will be assigned as a student. Okay?
I think Dr. Kamaruddin sharing is very useful for all of us. Dia punya design is very useful for us. So we can, all of us can register this course even afterwards. Okay, just go in and register. He said no problem. You cannot move on. He said just put in a dummy. just an empty PDF, then you can move.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So even today they can register, no problem. Tak kacau,
No. Yeah, just to go through the structure. Okay, you can enroll as a student to this Mooc just to look the structure, the content, and how that I develop this kind of Mooc.
Okay.
Boleh. Okay, if you want to go for the next, then just submit the empty PDF. Enough.
Okay. Thank you.
Because I know siapa my student, siapa yang bukan my student. I know. Okay, don't worry. Because ini
Okay.
pun, this is not course punya, this is just a Mooc.
Okay.
It's not access. Yang access adalah ITEL. The khusus punya kan. Alright. Nanti rasanya Zul boleh share the content, the link for this
Yes.
Mooc ataupun just go to Mooc kan. Ada dalam Mooc kan. Okay, ada dalam Mooc. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Associate Professor Dr. Kamaruddin for the sharing. Okay, so I think some of you might be wondering, how can we go through Mooc in ITEL? Macam mana kita mau cari Mooc di dalam ITEL? Okay, so let's just go to ITEL and then we click on Home. Okay, and then you scroll down, View More, and then we have here Mooc. But in Smart V3 there are more than 2. Okay, we have yet to restore everything here. Okay. Okay, you can easily find Mooc at UMS, okay, to go through or to even try it out yourself. Okay. Okay. All right, so do we have any questions before we proceed to PTG? Any questions? Okay, so I'm just going to inform everybody that PP is ready to help you out if you would like to have your Mooc published, okay? Because as when we were trained to be content developer, our mentor is always there to help us out. So do not be afraid of reaching out to us if you'd like your Mooc to be published very fast. Yeah. Okay. If there are no more questions, okay, I think we can proceed to the session number 2. Let's have Puan Salmi to talk more about Table 4 and PCG. Please welcome Puan Salmi.